I really like when they write a book after the movie comes out. Like my favorite movie is The Mummy. And they wrote a book called The Mummy that's a novelization. You can tell the person like took a lot of liberties because there are scenes that are not in the movie, and it makes way more sense.
Yeah, I think they're like based on earlier versions of the script because they have to like write them in time to come out.
That makes sense.
So it like changes.
That explains why I had an experience as a child that I tried to make into a joke, and it eventually became a different joke, and this part's not in it anymore. But I wasn't allowed to see violent movies. And so RoboCop, when that came out, I couldn't see RoboCop, but I did read the novelization of it. And I went into school and I was like excited to participate in conversations. And people were like, my favorite part was this. My favorite part was this. And I was like, I loved it when the guy like got covered in acid and he came out of it and he was all like a werewolf because there was like hair growing everywhere. And it was like, if there was music playing, it would have stopped and our records would, skipped. And then people would be like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, a guy went into acid. Like, yeah, a guy went into acid, but it just like melted him. And I was like, I mean, that's what I meant. Not who said werewolf?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
He's a ghoul.
So funny. I was gonna say you did the opposite of what most kids do for school, where you have to read the book and then just watch
that's right. That's so right.
Very funny.
Hang out with Mike on